Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, entertainer and speaker this evening, Karl.
Thank you all so much. I haven't done anything yet, but I truly do appreciate that. By a show of hands here, how many people know what a mentalist is? Okay, you got the cool tables in the back. I get it. Okay, cool.
What I do, it's not exactly magic, and it's not exactly mind reading. It's understanding people.
I read body language, facial expressions, and I influence people to make decisions. And we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Now we're gonna play a game. My job is to try to influence you which hand I want you to put the object in. That's gonna trigger something in your mind. You all don't know me yet. You're like, who is this guy? I've never seen him before. I'm gonna pay close attention. I'm gonna analyze every word he says. I get it. I know, I've been there.
At its core, mentalism, it's not so much knowing what people are thinking, but knowing how they think. It's the mastery of communication, of influence, perspective, all of which are so crucial, not just in business, but in life.
Right hand.
Yes.
Left hand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything in your right hand?
No.
Okay, the game was only yes.
Oh.
But
Through mentalism, I get to demonstrate these principles and have the audience actively involved in the learning process. By building a true connection with them, they ultimately walk away with tangible steps they can take.
okay, I hope you have my necklace. I hope nobody pocketed it. That's it right there in the left hand. Can you show the necklace? There you go. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for helping out. Awesome, thank you. Give it up for Mark.
Relationships are the single most important asset we have as human beings. Building the right relationships with the right people can change your life. And how do we attract the right people? We figure out how to add value into their lives. How do you make the other person feel? When I'm on stage, my main goal is how I make the audience feel when they're in the room with me.
What can I do to help you? What are you doing in your life? How can you add value to somebody else? If you're always helping others, how can they not help you?
There are skills that we can implement on a daily basis to attract the right people into our world. The effectiveness of humility, smiling, remembering someone's name. Sometimes it's the simplest things that can set us apart. If you can communicate with clarity and confidence, you can establish yourself as a person worth remembering.
We're trying to figure it out, and we don't know how it's done. And so many times when we actually learn the secret, it doesn't really seem that impressive. But in the moment it does, and it seems impossible. And it's the same thing in life.
Why don't we do the things we know we should? If we open our eyes to the way our brains work, we'll see the solutions that already exist. Once we unlock what's holding us back, everything changes. Often, the most difficult person to understand is ourselves.
So perspective is power. Because perspective is only based on your past experiences, so while you're here, again, gather those new perspectives.
Teller said, magic is just someone spending more time on something than anyone would reasonably expect. It's just like any life problem. If we put in that effort and that time, from an outside perspective, it'll look effortless. It'll look like magic.
That's all it is. And I ask you, how can you spend more time on something? Where can you spend more time on something than anyone would reasonably expect so that you can make that thing magic? I spent 7 years on the next piece I'm about to show you. I saw Penn and Teller do this and I was amazed. I was like, I need to learn this. This next piece took me 7 years to do and I'd love to share it with you.
I love speaking because it goes beyond entertainment. I'm able to share my craft with the audience and leave them with actionable steps to take and the motivation to actually do them.
Can you tell everybody the animal that you're thinking of?
Alligator.
An alligator, everybody. And you said it was an alligator? I am an alligator. Steve, in the microphone, tell everybody the word that you're thinking of.
Absent-mindedly.
Absent-mindedly, of course, it has to be absent-mindedly, right? We got a perfect match, yes. We got a greenhouse with a red roof, orange windows, a blue door, and a purple sun. I couldn't do it better myself.
3721728. And the crazy thing is, we're talking about perspective. And this goes hand in hand. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it.
Sometimes you just need that little tweak, that little shift in perspective, and everything becomes so clear.
Because sometimes all you need is that little tweak, that little shift in perspective, and then everything becomes so clear.